So, a lot has been going on. Let's talk about it. So if you're new here, you might find this entertaining because I'm funny. See what I mean? So there's been a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, and I know it doesn't look like it because I have not been very active. I haven't uploaded on the Crab Cave channel since this amount of time. I haven't been making nearly as much animation as I want to. The second channel is practically dead despite me so badly fighting and wanting to make content. There's been some stuff. So why have I been so stagnant and what's been going on? So first, work has been crazy. If you don't know, I'm a full-time video editor. That's what I do for a living. That's how I make my money. My delicious money. I love money. I love money a lot. Did you know that? Work has been absolutely crazy. I get more clients and I'm open to more clients. BolanStudios.com. I edit primarily gaming videos, so I'm busy editing and creating content all the time for other people, which has caused me to deal with a lot of burnout when it comes to creating my own content. Also, health stuff with my back. A lot of you might know because I've talked about it on my social medias. I have a really bad spine condition, meaning I'm constantly in crippling agony. Right now, I'm wearing this big plastic brace thing, which you can't really see because I'm a camera. But yeah, this thing here, I gotta wear that to straighten my back out because it's twisted like a pretzel. So constantly being in physical pain also makes me a little discouraged and causes me to have a bit of a lack of motivation to make content. And there's also been a shit ton of family drama and crises going on that unfortunately I can't talk to you guys about, but it has been ridiculous. I work all day, almost every day, except for Sunday if I'm lucky. But here's the thing, I'm tired, but who poor me, guys, I can't make content anymore. I want to get back into it. I have been getting back into it, but in the wrong way. See, I'm a video editor, and I wanted to make a second account called the James Bolan, more professional, more formal, more cool with my face, not the Craft Cave brand. There's Craft Cave, my main channel, Craft Clips. It's funny because that's like, those are shit posts. I barely put any effort into that content. It's all memes, jokes. I never really paid any attention to the algorithm over there. I just kind of did random shit and got very lazy and just put content out to get content out, which is kind of caring about the algorithm now that I think about it, but we're gonna move on. So I made separate social medias to get clients in to look more professional, James Bolan, and started making little short videos and shit on there. And I noticed, regardless, no matter how much I tried to push this page, it never really got anywhere. People don't really give a crap about that page. They want Craft Cave. All my clients still come through Craft Cave, where I have my pronouns set to Sire Highness, my location set to your mother's bedroom, and the word retarded in the banner in big bold neon letters. That's the reason I want to make a second page to kind of give me a better look, but it hasn't really worked. I've made like not very much money through this new page, and people keep coming to the Craft Cave brand. That's where they like me as, that's where they know me as, and that's where new people keep coming to. So I'm going to be keeping the James Bolan pages. I really was considering making a James Bolan YouTube channel. However, I decided I'm not going to be doing that. Now here's the content dilemma. I like animations, I like making animations, but it is probably one of the most time-consuming contents you can possibly make on YouTube. That's why uploads have been so slow, because I am so freaking busy, and then by the time I finally have time to animate, I'm utterly exhausted and have almost no motivation to do so. So that's why I've been experimenting, trying out different softwares and trying to integrate editing and animation more to be able to produce more content, but also keep good quality without becoming too lazy. It's a delicate balance. Now, as for the second channel, I have a dilemma. I use that kind of like a shitpost channel where I put random stuff, as well as I advertise my highlight reels for video editing. And I also occasionally make gaming videos. I have 2 of those in the works. And I also make commentary. It's all over the place, as you can see. Now, obviously, it's a big YouTube rule not to have too much clashing content. So that's why I was gonna make a James Bolan channel, because I also want to make a little more IRL stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'll make a new channel for that. Then I'd have 3 channels by the end of that. I'm spreading myself way too thin, and then I'm like, oh, well, I won't make a James Bolan channel. I'll make another Craft Cave themed channel with the IRL content. That's like, that's way too much. So as for the second channel, I'm just gonna make whatever the hell I want. It is most likely gonna be like camera commentary stuff with some nice fancy editing, kind of like what you're watching here. And as for the highlight reels, no one watches those, so I'm probably just gonna put them up as unlisted and advertise them on my portfolio. BolanStudios.com, go now. But the point is, I need to start making content again and having fun doing it. And I'm slowly but surely starting to get back into that. It's just about the time. I want to get to a point where I'm making money and I have my time again so I can make content that I love doing. And as for the animation channel, I want that to start picking up traction. I actually want to hire people to help me animate stuff. I have 3 audio files of a series that I made with some friends that is just so funny. It's going to be the most funniest, best videos I've ever made, but it's just taking so long. Like as long as my kind. I want to thank Adena360, a really good friend of mine who is actually in the series that I've been talking about, because he gave me some advice for one thing where I was talking about like, I'm worried my channel's dying and I don't know what to do. And he just said, bro, just don't worry about the algorithm and all that. If people like your stuff at the end of the day, they're going to subscribe. And I'm like, you're not totally wrong. And then I thought about it, and I thought, I'm kind of doing the same thing with the James Bolan pages, worrying about the algorithm, what the clients and professionalism, even though that's not even making me money. I'm making money through Craft Cave, through this channel. My Craft Cave channel only has 4,000 subscribers. I've made probably a grand total of like $200 in AdSense, and I haven't even cashed you out on it because I don't want to give YouTube my social security number, but that's a video for another day. But I've made thousands and thousands of dollars through that YouTube channel and through that Twitter page with only 200 followers because clients find me through there and I message clients through there and they like that page. I don't understand why. I guess it looks more YouTuber-y, so they like it more. But like this, they like this more versus this. I don't understand, and I put so much effort into this, but just no one gives a shit about it. So I'm gonna be making some more commentary styles, not quite as heavily edited stuff here on this channel, so subscribe to that. If you're in the Discord server, don't worry, I know the only pings you ever get is when I'm live on Twitch. That's gonna stop. We need more videos rather than just, and you should probably also become my first Patreon member, and I'll give you a little, a little friendly pack. I probably shouldn't have said that. No, I shouldn't have said that.